Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome to Minecraft Tornado Survival Season 4. We are in 1.20.1, which is a significant upgrade from 1.12.2. Same mods that we had last season, except for Biomes of Plenty. I just haven't put that one in yet. I'm probably not going to put it in for this version. But as the season goes on, we may add some more mods. But just for today, we're going to keep it kind of simple. Yeah, let's just do this. If I can type. So we got season 4, keep all that off, world, create that. That's all we're doing. So I'm going to let that load. While we're waiting on that to load, I'm going to have to, we're not going to have a tornado for the first few episodes. I'm going to go into the config and turn it off so that we can get the mine colony going, because I've experimented with this version before, and the tornadoes in this version are a lot crazier and will wipe the entire colony away. Like, I had one where the building just completely evaporated in a tornado, and the colony just had to be abandoned. I couldn't repair it or anything. And so I decided that if I'm going to do the mine colonies on this one, which is more upgraded, it's a lot more fun on this version, I think, and there's a lot more to do. I think in order to keep it going for a little while longer, we're just gonna the first few episodes. We'll either we'll build a base first. We're gonna build a base and survive some tornadoes, and then later on we're gonna get into the mine colonies. We're in a jungle. Well, that's a great spawn. Actually, it's not a terrible spawn. I don't know why this version's so laggy when I first load in, but my computer cannot handle it for some reason. This is honestly not a terrible spot to be. Now my goal is to find one of the, instead of having to make a village, ow, them chickens are loud. Instead of having to make a village, in this version of Mine Colonies, you can find like old abandoned townships and stuff like that that are already kind of built up. So that's kind of my goal, is to find one of those. But we'll just have to see. But like I said, today's episode probably just be mainly just getting set up, getting some kind of shelter built, probably underground, because the tornadoes in this version are very unforgiving. Speaking of tornadoes, mods, I don't know how to do the weather options in this one. I don't think there's a way to, wait, options, probably under here, and I just haven't noticed it. Controls, no. Video settings. I would have figured all those would have been jumped up under here. Town talk, done. I don't know why I did that. Accessibility credits, telemetry data. That's nothing y'all need to know. I don't see any option for, I mean, I see mods options, but there's nothing to config. So I don't know how to edit that. So that's why I'm kind of just wait on the first episode on starting the mine colony. We're going to try to find one to get it kind of like in the area so that we don't have to run away. What am I saying? So that I'm going to try to find the house, the citizen's hut. I'm dumb. The town hall block, so that I know where it is and that I can kind of be basing my operations around it. But it looks like so far there's nothing of the sorts nearby. Now, this would be a cool biome to settle in, or even just one that, like a forest would be cool to settle in. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. I'm going to go ahead and grab the sugarcane because we'll need it for something, I'm sure. And I'm going to try to do better about, number one. That's really loud. I want to turn that down so y'all can hear me. Music and sounds. I'm going to try to do better this season, number one, about upload consistency. I have about 2 weeks to upload a few videos, and then college starts back, so we'll see how well that goes. There's a lot of sheep here. But we'll try to worry about that beehive up there. Upload consistency, like I said, and of course, just, what else was I going to say? Getting more stuff done in these worlds, because I mean, it took me 20 episodes to build a house last season. So I may do a lot of off-camera work just because I don't like to record this series without y'all seeing it and me doing something, because then I feel like, oh, He cheated all this in. Well, you saw me just make the world, and I'm not going to go into land and put it into creative, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'll probably do a lot more off-camera work, whether it just be mining or something like that. But I really wish there was a thing nearby. I don't want. I mean, I like the forest, and I think the forest would be great to settle in, except for when tornadoes come. But I kind of want an area like, if some of you've seen Minecraft Mike's, I think it's season three of Tornado Survival, whichever one he did Mine Colonies in. Um, he kind of settles in a forest with an open area for the mine colony to settle in and all that near an NPC village. So I'd want something kind of similar to that, but I don't imagine we're going to get something similar to that. But we'll see. And the forest is trying to catch on fire. Can you quit? Quit. You just lit yourself on fire for nothing. I'm trying to not have a forest fire raging here. So I'm just going to grab this wood around this. I have noticed that my Minecraft runs a little bit smoother than I'm used to it doing. I don't know if that's something to change to my settings or something like that. But it doesn't seem like it stutters as much, except for when I load up the world. Do that. Place down our crafting table so I can make some stone tools. Or some wooden tools, sorry. Anyways, I'm going to grab this coal right here and stop this forest fire for the 15th time. Like, my frame rate seems to be running a lot higher. So, how much coal is this? This is a pretty decent amount of coal. So we're going to grab this coal, and maybe on the time I get back, we will see if I have located a village yet. Or not a village, but just anywhere to, like, bed down and not catch myself on fire, because we're getting kind of close to doing that. So we're going to leave that like that. So anyways, I'm going to go slaughter the sheep for a bed. Do that first, and then I will cut back whenever I have kind of located. Well, hold up before I say something, and then we wind up in a pretty decent area. This is not bad. I don't want to settle in a savannah. I'm kind of used to settling in places kind of like this on a river with all that, which this is kind of a cool area. But I want to be near a mine colony, I think. So we'll just have to see. If there's something on the other side of this hill, we'll be in luck. Plenty of horses, plenty of caves. That is another nice thing about this version, is now that we're in 1.20, we have access to the big caves, which makes it somewhat easier to get ores and materials like that. So it shouldn't be as much of a struggle to upgrade these buildings and things like that. But anyway, I don't see anything yet. I will cut back when I find something nice to live near. So be right back. Alright guys, so I did some running around. I didn't really see anything nearby, and I really kind of like this region that we're in right now. I think that we have access to a river, and we have something there and something right in here, and we have a forest behind us that I can set our lumberjack up in. I think we're just going to set up here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to settle where we're going to put the house, because we're not going to build a very big house, but we're going to build a house. And it needs to be something that has a basement in it, something that will keep us safe if, not if, but when the tornadoes come, because I still haven't figured out how to turn that mod option off for that. So we'll see. We're going to lay out like a little house. Let's just do 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. And we'll make it say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 3 by 5. Maybe too wide. It's gonna be too wide. We're just gonna make a short house real quick. Forget that. We're just gonna make one of these. And so basically this will be the layout for the house. Do I not know how to count? No, I can count. Okay, we're good. We're just going to have a little house, A-frame. Actually, we'll do an A-frame house. So we're going to run A, and then we'll put a basement in or something like that. But let's hear it. I got wood for a bed, so let's place a bed down real quick. I'll make some torches so we can light up the area, because it's about to get dark tonight. Nope, messed that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I'll have 2 to do later. Okay, so let's put our bed right here, and then we're gonna start framing up the walls here in a minute. I'm gonna go mining first to get some cobblestone or get some cobblestone to make a furnace so I can smelt some of this down, and then we'll probably stumble into a cave, as you can see. It may not even be a big cave. No, it's just a little bit bigger of a hole. Well, there may be a... Oh, it may be a cave. I can't see. We'll see if it is. It sounds like it is, but I can't tell. Oh no, there's certainly a cave nearby. I can hear the mobs in it. And we are stuck. 9, 8. So I'm gonna go make a furnace real quick so I can smelt this stuff down. Cook this stuff. And I'm gonna do some general off-camera work for a little bit. I know I just cut away to go try to find some stuff, but I'm gonna just do some off-camera stuff. And if anything interesting happens, I'll cut back. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. I've done a little bit of off-camera work, as you can see. I've moved this chest about 7 times. But we have our quote-unquote house, if you want to call it that. It's just a little base to keep us safe from tornadoes. Now, of course, if the walls blow through, we're gone, and I had to do some terraforming, but basically all it is it's just I wouldn't even call it an A-frame house, but it's just a roof, basically, over a small, whatever you want to call it, and we can upgrade it from time to time. But just for getting us started for this season, I figured this will do plenty safe instead of trying to build a mansion and then getting sucked out of the mansion and almost dying. We're also over a cave, so you'll hear an Enderman a lot down there, because I haven't found him yet. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead. Next thing we probably need to do, but I don't really want to do that on camera, is I need to corral them pigs. And I need to build a bridge, honestly. But before I do any of that, I'm going to go make the town hall block. I'm not going to place it down, I don't think. We'll see. Because I have to have a bunch of tools to do that, I think. And it's a lot of work. But we'll see. So let's just chop this down. We'll run over here to the house. It's a very nice, basically cobblestone tent. But it gets the job done. I forgot how to make the tool. Green cobblestone extra. That must be something from a different mod pack. Yeah, it is, because these are not... A lot of these are not anything to do with mine colony. Shape tool. How do I just... Oh, I have to make the supply camp, don't I? I can't just make the... Or no, I can. I just gotta remember... I gotta remember how to do it. I think it's a piece of cobblestone and 2 sticks. That's not a good sign. It's not even been 1 episode yet, and we already have rain falling. That's another thing I need to do, is I need to get a radar going. I guess that's what I should have done first, is went mining for a radar. Wait, do I have sticks in here? I have 1 stick. I know how to make the tool. I think it's like this. Yeah, we have the build tool now. If I go to town hall block, what do I need? I need 2 of them? That's a lot of work for just town hall block. Well, whatever little bit of rain was coming decided to leave. I guess it heard me bad-mouthing it and decided to leave. So, still pulling particles in, and it's moving rather fast, but I don't know how to check the weather intensity at all on this version. So we'll see if I can figure that out. Town. Hang on. There we go, give me this. Oh, now I just have 2 build tools, cool. So if I lose one, I can put the other one in somewhere else. So let's just run out here and look at where we could put this. Probably put it... First of all, how big is this thing? Use the arrow buttons on the right to preview around. Switch pack. Local. Mine colonies. Okay. So we got colonial, mine colonies, medieval oak, fortress, spruce, urban savanna, stalactite caves, warped, padoga, Caledonia, urban birch. Urban birch has always been kind of an ugly pack to me. Incan, medieval birch, jungle treehouse, Nordic spruce, cavern, depths of the earth, the interconnecting style. If you like Legos, love Tetris, and are obsessed with the organization, this style is for you. That's kind of a cool looking style, but we're not really building into a cave. Shire, mud and eat. Pull up a nice shady tree to rest under. I don't think we're doing Shire yet either. Medieval dark oak. So this looks like it's this looks like it's like a Hobbit theme, which isn't bad, but I don't think it's what I want. So basically our options are medieval birch. We're not doing urban birch. Medieval birch. Caledonia's colonial British, which is a lot of work. Medieval oak. There's the standard mine colonies pack. Build your own alternate town halls, a castle, and the regular ones a manor. Some buildings are better placed near water. Mind the size of the university and library, those will usually go placed together. Beginner. This is the default mine colony style set in the early colonial age. It's entirely mixed elements of neoclassical architecture with an early industrial flavor. So we're not going to do mine colonies because we always do mine colonies. If we either do medieval oak, I think medieval oak would be a cool one to do. Because I've started this one before, it takes forever. So let's do medieval oak. And let me just fundamentals. Wait, no, back. Wait. Fundamentals. Town hall. Let's just place this down real quick. Let's see how big it is at first. Okay, so it's just a little wee babby one. When we get to the alt town hall, is just a tavern, but it's a lot bigger. It said that it was just a manor, I think, compared to the regular town hall, which is a lot smaller, and it's just a little one of these. But I gotta see how much this actually takes up. Let's see here. Oh, I just fell in the water. So is there any way to preview how high of a level I can get? I don't guess so, because it's not technically mine. Let's move it this way. I'll rotate the door this way. It's gotta have some air blocks. Okay, so it's gonna have blocks there. What about right there? That looks like that'll be, well, let's move it back 2. 1, 2. It looks like that'll be plenty of space on either side. I have to do a little bit of terraforming, it looks like, maybe. That needs to go up a level. We want it to be up a level. Yeah, let's do it up a level. So all that can be on the same level. I think that's going to be good. That'll look pretty good right here in front of this pond for right now. So let's do that. And I'm out of food again. So that has that taken care of. As long as a storm doesn't come anytime soon, we should be good on that front. So I'm going to let these people move in. This episode's getting kind of long. I just wanted to get the house set up and we got that put down. So we will start, I guess. I know I said we weren't going to do anything until I get the tornado stuff figured out. I guess we'll next episode get started with the builder's hut and the town hall. See where that goes from there. So anyways, we're going to wait on these villagers to move in. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.